Alright, today you're going to get a chance to use oil pastels. And oil pastels are a lot different than a crayon. They look very similar to a crayon, but they blend. And if you notice, I have a white line on my candy cane here. We're going to use these oil pastels to make that happen. So what you're going to get a chance to do is you're going to get a template like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut out your stencil. So this is going to be a stencil provided for you. You're going to trace the stencil 2 times on a large piece of paper, just like this. And on this piece of paper, you're going to do your oil pastel on here. And then eventually, you're going to cut out your oil pastel candy canes and arrange them on a black piece of paper like this. However you want to. You can make them into a heart or just two candy canes crisscrossed, however you want to. But that is what you're going to get a chance to do with these. So you just use glue, scissors, and cut out and put on here. If you notice, it kind of went through the lines on my candy cane. And I've decided to use red and green to do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline this outer part, but I'm going to leave the center open. And I'm going to outline this side. And this side. And I wish I would have left that center open, but we'll come back through it. I'm going to color the outer part. And leave the center white. And I'm going to make some jagged little lines here a little bit. Make it uneven a little bit. Then I will come back in with my green. Do a better job of outlining this one. Leave a white mark there, unlike I did with the red. Now try not to blend like complementary colors together. So I would not want to color the green and the red together. It would make a brown. And you're going to alternate your 2 colors all the way down, just like a candy cane. And you want that center line to be there, that center line of white. So now that I'm using oil pastels, I'm going to blend this with my finger. I'm going to start with the reds so that I don't see any whites in there. And then I'm going to kind of go back and forth between these 2 reds. And it's going to make kind of like a highlight, like a cylinder type of thing to make it look like it's actually curved, give that illusion. Now red and green are complementary. I am not going to want to use my red finger that I was using, so I'm going to use a different finger with my green and blend it out. And then I'm going to go back and forth between the 2 greens. And make it look like it has a shiny spot down the center of it to make it actually look like a cylinder, like my orange and blue one. Once you get this done, just a reminder, you're going to use scissors, cut it out, use glue, and glue it onto the black paper for your final one. Enjoy using oil pastels.